Today is today is Sunday. It is February 1st. Uh it is it has been a long and arduous journey. It has taken it has taken a enormous amount of ups and downs and tribulations and discoveries. It has been a very very long journey. And what I noticed about my YouTube channel is called Tilting Tower of Kiso. Okay, tilt occurs in chess. Tilt occurs in poker. Tilt occurs in all manner of things. Right, even in basketball, some people will get some when they're playing, it's possible to get into somebody's head, right? And it'll cause a person to get in tilt, and they'll just start missing it. Okay, they'll mess with you. The opponents will mess with you and get place you in tilt. Okay. What I noticed about tilt, because it happens all the time for me, and I was trying to figure out. Okay, so I was just trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out. Okay, what causes tilt? Okay, what causes tilt? Okay, I know that it's my reaction. It's my reaction fulfills the concept of what a tilt is. Okay, right? It fulfills the content of the meaning behind what tilt is. My side of it, my contribution, my contribution fulfills the meaning behind tilt. It is a state of mind where psychologically it's depleted of logical thinking, and it is a subconscious programming with the another programming of keeping at it, trying to win using the subconscious instead of the logical side. Trying to so there's two things need to happen: the continuation of active involvement in trying to get something done, which is to make money in trading. That's one. The second part is utilizing the subconscious in order to support that thesis, that main thinking. Without tilt, the logical side and the motivation to make money from the market are go hand in hand. But as soon as the tilt occurs, there is a severing of the logical side, and the logical side floats away. Okay, floats away. It goes into dreamland, and the subconscious comes over and replaces it and starts to actively be engaged in trading. And when that happens, a sudden rise of a green candle will cause a instinctual reactions to take the trade with big size, okay, to get back what I lost. Usually it occurs based on a loss. So what triggers it? Okay, so in my case, it occurs when I lose a substantial amount. One trade. That one trade will lock in my mind to be in a tilt state that causes a cascade of events to occur for me to lose and lose and lose and lose and lose until I breach I breach the account, uh, or get very close to daily loss limit. Okay, approximately almost about 5%, or I decimate my account. Okay, so one of those three things will occur, and then the tilt doesn't stop there. It could go on for days and days, months, weeks, however long it takes, because the mind is shifted. It's locked in, and to free it, in my personal case, it takes a great amount of some sort of resolution, whether it's time or some sort of the mind switch to turn it off. Okay. So what does that mean? So what does that mean? So the first loss does that. Okay, so why does that occur? Okay, now at the moment of when the tilt occurs, is I did not expect it. Okay, I did not expect it, and then the ratcheting, the increased pressure, the vice-like grip that occurs when the price moves against me and against me and against me and against me until it reaches a point where the mind just goes blank. It is a it is an escalation of it is an escalation. It is an intensity. It is an intensity that has been ratcheted up to the reach the point of and exceeding at the point where the tilt occurs, right? So that means it happens because I did not expect it. Tilt happens because I did not think ahead fully to the fully of the full trade, the stop loss, the entry, profit taking, all those things, especially the stop loss, was not considered when I entered into the trade. And when that trade moved against me, it reached a threshold point where my mind became tilted. And then after that, the market kept moving away, and then it essentially it's like throwing gasoline into a burning house. Okay, it essentially that's what it is. It's like the house is burning, it's raging in inferno, and then I'm dousing it with rocket fuel, dumping it, not just once, but dumping it the first time, it roars, and I dump more rocket fuel into it, and it roars even more, and then it roars more, until at a point, I've reached the point of tilt, but now it's ratcheted, solidified, and cemented until at a point where I'm able to remove myself from the state of mind. It's like becoming in a coma. It's in a state. This is my personal experience. Whether it's true or not, maybe somebody has different ways of looking at it, but this is my one man's perspective of what a tilt is. Foundation of this, the truth is this: I did not expect it or think about the possibility of my trade going against me to that extent, and that is why I get on tilt. That is why the definition of tilt from me is a trade, especially the stop loss, was not considered, okay, to the extent that it would move against me that much. That is why it caused a tilt. And that is why once I get into that tilt, I'm on the other side. And so any other trade that I make has flaws in it, okay? It has flaws in it. Unless something that I see, the market moves in my direction, unless the market starts moving in my direction, okay, my vision is distorted and can't see anything. It totally, my mind is totally out of whack, okay? But foundationally, it starts with me not fully understanding that the price will move against me. And when it moves against me, it reaches a point of threshold of being considered a tilt. And then when it starts moving further, then it locks me into that tilt. Tilt in a state of removing the logical side into the dream world, and then surfacing the subconscious and locking in that that intense desire to make money, plus using the subconscious side. So essentially what happens is uh, the logical side is replaced by the subconscious side, while the intent to make money, the the need, okay, the objective of making money is still there. The logical side is here, but the logical side leaves, and the subconscious is replaced. And though the subconscious and the need to make money are merged together at the point of the tilt being taking place, and then it becomes cemented as the losses get bigger and bigger, and then that one loss will trigger an avalanche effect of other trades to take. That is tilt. That is the definition of tilt.